Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! And felt the need to draw your favorite card, yell out their name, and they would just magically appear right in front of you? Well, today, I'm going to take fantasy and turn it into reality. Today, I'm going to show you how to summon Dark Magician Girl in the real world.
And why stop with her? We are also going to bring forth
I summon Blue-EyesWhiteDragon, Dark Magician.
Digimon and Pokémon.
First, we have to build a hologram box. I summon Dark Magician Girl. So the stuff we're going to use are a bit of glue, some super glue, scissors, a marker, a few bits of cardboard, a couple of magnets, and some metal bits, a piece of glass, a square or just a ruler, and a cell phone. So first I'm going to stick these magnets to the outer corners of the glass. Just a tiny drop should be enough. And now for the other side, just a tiny drop. That actually sticks pretty well. So next I'm going to use this cardboard to build a frame around the glass. So I'm going to place my glass around here in the center, and I'm going to cut away here. And just make sure this piece of cardboard is luckily at the same size. Maybe I should cut it. There we go, equal sides. And I'm gonna use this piece as the bottom. And I want it to be the same length as the magnets. So next I'm gonna glue this bottom piece to one of the walls. And just chop off these corners to support the frame a bit better. So these two bits of metal actually has a double-sided tape stick to them. I'm just gonna peel them off, stick the non-sticky sides to the magnets, and just stick them to the inside of this frame. I think that should be good. So our phone needs to rest on top of here. So we need to add some more cardboard to keep it levitated. Right, so with this done, we should be able to display some holograms. So the type of videos that's gonna work the best is the one with the black background. Just gonna place this over here and put your phone on top of that. So the reason why I stick magnets to the glass is so that I can move this around to get a perfect angle.
It also helps to surround this hologram with as much darkness as possible for the best effect.
So to summon our monsters, I'm going to download a voice assistant.
I went to Google Play Store, searched for a voice assistant, clicked install. After it was finished installing, I opened up the app and clicked on Interaction and Dexterity. Tapped on Voice Access. On top, I switched it from off to on. From there, I read through all the information and just click on agree in the bottom left corner of every page. Well, except for the call feature that I didn't really feel comfortable with. And finally sliding this little white dot to the left, which will allow me to control my phone with my voice.
Back, home, YouTube.
In YouTube, I have this AMV playlist and I'm going to use my voice to switch between videos, as this method is going to be the same way how we are going to summon our monsters.
Megas XLR, Deadpool, My Hero. So with voice assistant sorted, I'm going to go on YouTube, create a little playlist and fill it with some monsters I can summon.
I then tried searching up Dark Magician summons with a black background, but sadly couldn't find any. Well, except for this one, but it's way too short and sadly the only one of a kind. I then switched to regular swords, which is not going to look that good, but it's all I can do for now. I then saved the animation to a new playlist I created called Yu-Gi-Oh! And went ahead to look for more. With them all collected in the playlist, let's run a little test, which revealed a few issues. The first of them being
Summoning.
I'm not able to change the text of the title, so I can't always summon the monsters by name. And with the word summoning being common in 3 of the videos, I was forced to pick a number that was assigned to them,
1.
which kind of lowers the hype compared to the next problem being, as soon as the animation would end, it would automatically jump to the next one. This wasn't something I was able to fix, so I used a screen recorder to capture the video, which I edited in CapCut, removing the parts I didn't want and freezing the last frame to help keep the monster on the field, and exported the file and uploaded to a new playlist I'm going to call Yu-Gi-Oh! With the shouting symbol. With that all done, I can finally lay out my dueling mat, place the hologram projector on top of one of the monster zones, add my deck,
Right, let's have a friendly duel.
and draw my cards and finally summon some monsters.
I summon Blue-EyesWhiteDragon. Back. Dark Magician Girl.
Unfortunately, I don't own the Dark Magician Girl card, but let's just pretend Dark Magician is cosplaying.
Dark Magician.
Since Dark Magician is common between Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, the system is going to refer to them as 1 and 2. It's fine. And here are some close-up shots of those animations. And again, these animations would have looked a whole lot better if they all had a black background, like this example.
Blue-EyesWhiteDragon. Dark Magician. 2.
And of course, like I mentioned earlier, you can also bring forth Digimon and Pokémon.
Thank you all so much for watching, and if you want to see some bonus clips, or want early access to the latest videos, or just want to show me some general support, you can find and do all of that all in my Patreon, and I'll see you in the next one.